All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Excellent Goddess. Welcome back to Excellent Goddess Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for Aquarius, okay? I have one quick announcement to make, and that is, this is the last week that I'll be doing individual readings for the Zodiacs. I'm just being pulled in a different direction, so until then, I will be pushing out channel messages and general messages, collective messages, things like that. I'll try to make it fun. All right, fun and informal as well, because I do want to help you guys. All right, so Aquarius, the overall energy here is the Grim Reaper, Love, the Chaser, and then we have Heart with a Key. Okay, so I'm feeling some sadness. I don't know how much of this sadness is on your part, but there is a lot of sadness with the person that you're connected to, mainly because this relationship is over, and this seems like something that can't come back from that. So there's no second chances here. I do feel like this person will always love you, you know, unconditionally, you know, good, bad, ugly, they will. So this may be more so of, you know, just a chapter that had to close. I also feel like on your end, you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to love yourself. And this person may have been someone that you felt like you always had to chase, which is why, well, which is what would lead this to come to an end. All right. Your person may have had, they actually may have abandonment issues now. I mean, like at one point you may feel like you had to chase this person, but it seems like now they're chasing you. And unfortunately, like I said, this relationship is over. There's no second chances. There's no coming back from this. The good news is with Heart with a Key under the deck, I do feel like you are interested in opening your heart again, or welcoming in new love. I do feel that. All right. So I have 4 new decks, and I have a Divine Time Oracle deck I'm going to use at the end. The other 3, I pulled 3 messages from each as those messages relate to this reading. Okay, so we have the future, you're my favorite, and then we have tears. All right, so for the future, it says, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. For you're my favorite, it says, you're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. And for tears, it says, when I think about you, I cry. All right, we have my love for you is unconditional. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. I'm so confused about our relationship and occupied with cloudy thoughts. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of my control or out of our control. I'm always here for you. And lastly, it says, I hurt myself by letting you go. All right, so it is very sad. You know, maybe sometimes it's just easier to break away from someone when you're just completely fed up. It gives you more of that you know, to just say more of that, you know, that push to just say, you know what, I'm done, it's over, I'm never going to look back. But there still seems to be a lot of love here. All right, and this is more painful than anything, but this seems to be something that a move that you had to make. This may be something that you or your person, depending on, you know, which side you're on, this may be something that you or your person knows should be done, but doesn't necessarily want it to go down like that. All right, so getting into your main story here, I feel like this connection might have been very toxic, and so this is something that you're releasing yourself from. It could have been a lot of manipulation, a lot of secrets, a lot of things hidden, and overall that is just frustrating to deal with when you're in a relationship. So I feel like this is something that you just said, you know what, I'm good, I'm done, I'm just going to move forward. You know, onward, upward. I'm gonna grow. I want to expand. I want to do something else. There's more to life. You know, there's a lot of things that you could be telling yourself right now, Aquarius. All right. I do feel like there's a lot of things on your heart, and so these are the same things that you may be thinking about, maybe trying to weed through it. A lot of things that you're feeling. So a lot of things that you're thinking, but it also feels like you're taking your time, or you're taking the rest, or you're taking the break that you need to go through all of this. You could be protecting your energy at this point. You know, just doing things to make you happy, or things that satisfy yourself. And I feel like you should, especially being in this wounded warrior energy. It's like, you know, maybe this connection itself was a whole battle within itself. But I'm sure you've gone through other things with other people, but this seems like it may be something that almost wore you out if it didn't. All right, I feel like on both of you guys' ends, for you, it may be sadness, but for this person, it's definitely grief, regret. You know, they feel like they lost you. All right. And again, it's over. Seeing the Ten of Swords here, this is something that it's just over. All right, this person may have betrayed you one too many times, but the good news is, it looks like your heart is still open. It looks like you're willing to open up your heart again. You know, release this baggage, this emotional baggage, release any burdens that have come with this connection. And you're using your intuition now. You're going off intuition. You're letting your intuition guide you. You're trusting your intuition. And right now, it just looks like you're trying to stay flexible, adaptable, and you're just going with the flow with this. You know, it's like whatever comes. Six of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So definitely a personal success for you, especially if you had to be strong enough to say, all right, I'm good. I'm better than this. I'm just choosing to love myself at this time. All right, Aquarius. So let me just look into the Devil because it is in reverse. So, you know, really, yeah, I just saw the Nine of Swords too. You're releasing yourself. It's just too much stress and too much worry, too much doubt. And I can definitely see that with the Moon here as well. You know, manipulation. It's just a whole lot of things that, you know. Okay, so yeah, the Devil in reverse is you, Aquarius. You're showing up here as the Queen of Cups. So again, this is you just releasing yourself from this. And with the Queen of Cups, it looks like I said, you're choosing to love yourself. There you go, Nine of Wands. All right, Nine of Wands is here twice. So, oh my goodness, yeah. And the Knight of Cups. Wow, Knight of Cups twice. Okay, so again, like I said, you are this wounded warrior, but you also are still willing to go ahead and pursue things that, yes, pursue things that make you happy. Four Swords in this deck is you know, you're not so much laying around anymore. You've done your reflecting, you've done your resting, you've done some healing, and it seems like you're just ready to get back out there. All right, or at least you're willing to. The Knight of Cups is a mediator, yes, but this is following your heart as well. All right, so let me look at the Moon because I'm sure that Magician is about manipulation. All right, so let's look more into the Moon because there are some things hidden there. All right, yeah, and I don't even think these are things that you've particularly figured out being in Hangman mode. I mean, this could just be you surrendering it all. This could also be you gaining some enlightenment. You know, sometimes it's not even that you found the answer to what was hidden. It's just like, if the shit's hidden and I can't figure it out and it's too much confusion or illusion or secrets, then maybe I do just need to move on, you know. See, the Chariot, can't make it up. All right, it's like nobody wants to live in the shadows, you know, or nobody wants to be in a relationship and it's just a big fat question mark on everything, you know. You want to be able to trust your person. So there you go, Three of Wands. Okay, and the Three of Wands is here twice. I mean, it's just about growth and expansion for you, looking forward. You're making steps towards something else, you know. So let's look at the Seven of Cups because I do feel like there's a lot on your minds, and so those same things you would be thinking about. So there's a lot, I mean, well, excuse me, you have a lot on your heart. And those are the same things that would be on your mind. So, you know, there's a lot on your mind as well. Seven of Cups gets the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You're focused on you. All right. There may be a lot of things that you want to do with the Three of Wands, with the Seven of Cups following the Three of Wands. Maybe a lot of things that you want to do for yourself. Okay. You may have a lot of options, things like that. So you're just working on that, working on yourself. Okay. And that's the clarity that you need. Let me focus on me, darling. Okay, one more. And it is the Ace of Cups. Can't make it up. Focused on you. Ace of Cups is definitely about the self-love that I'm seeing here. You know, you choosing yourself. And you're always going to win when you choose yourself. And that's the only way you can get someone to choose you, is if you choose yourself, you know. Inner reflects outer, or vice versa. So, all right. So let's look at the Nine of Wands a little closer. I do feel like it's a mix of you going through a lot, but also protecting your energy here. Knight of Pentacles, I just heard, you know, well, I have a job to do. You're still on a journey. And I love that attitude with people. You know, some people just say, fuck it, fuck everything, you know, and other people say, well, you know what? This is just a part of the game. I learned the lesson. Like, you really seem to be more at peace with it, and you don't seem to be angry about it either, you know. You seem, yeah, look, you're ready to let it go. The Death card, you're ready to change. You're ready for a change. You're ready to transition. The King of Swords. That was a head over heart decision for you, Aquarius. It's like, it's just what has to be done. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck there? Two of Pentacles again. So, choosing to be happy, choosing yourself. Nine of Cups, you know. Let's look at the Five of Cups. Justice. Okay. Again, that feeling of, I just did what had to be done. Okay, I ended something. I don't see you crying over it for too long, but your person is definitely hurting over this. You just did what had to be done. Judgment. Again, that executive decision for yourself, you know, just after reevaluating the whole thing, is just, it makes sense for you to do. Yep, Page of Cups. And on top of that, again, your attitude is just awesome, Aquarius. You know, a lighthearted energy with the Page of Cups, getting back out there, not taking life so seriously anymore. All right. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So this is you choosing to be single. Okay. There is much more abundance out there for you, and you know that. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You know that. Okay, you know that it's not over for you, maybe over for this connection, but it ain't over for you. And because you've made that decision, of course, luck is on your side. And I just say, you know, that's where preparation meets opportunity. So you have an opportunity here to move forward, to continue on with your life, maybe even find new love. And it's just a matter of you letting this go in order to go ahead and do that. All right. So let me look into the High Priestess, because I already know 10-10 here. That's just end it, release it, I'm done. And look at that, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's all about your higher self there. Okay. These are decisions that you made off of your values, belief systems, you know, your morals, ethic, values. And again, you know, using your intuition. You are highly connected to the divine here. All right. Releasing yourself from any heartbreak, pain, you know, slowly removing those swords that were placed upon you. All right. This may even be you saying, let me forgive. You know, there goes the Devil. A lot of toxicity. All right. A lot of things that hurt you. But look at that. In between the Hierophant and the Devil, or the Seven of Swords is in between the Hierophant and the Devil. You know what I'm saying? It's like that whole thing with the angel on your shoulder, on one shoulder, the Devil on the other shoulder. You're overcoming all of this. All right, you're choosing you at the end of the day. All right. So Two of Pentacles, I feel like that's you, again, staying flexible, staying adaptable, moving forward, doing what you got to do. Again, with that Nine of Cups, right? Choosing you, choosing your own happiness, trying to figure out what's going to make you happy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Magician. What can I manifest now? Or are you ready to manifest? Or knowing that you have all the tools you need to do something else. I love that. I love your attitude. And there goes the Six of Cups. So it's like, this one may not have been it, but I'm definitely going to manifest someone who is. You know, you know, that soulmate, that connection, that nostalgia. You're looking for that thing. And again, I see you manifesting that for yourself. All right. So, Time Oracle cards. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have stopped focusing on time frames. And I don't really feel like you are, Aquarius, at all. All right, we have January, so something is going down top of the year, top of next year. Or that's maybe when you'll be ready for the next phase of your romantic journey. Right now, just maybe all about you. And then we have November. All right, so I don't know, somewhere between, and look, don't force things. Yeah, somewhere between November and January. All right, it looks pretty good. All right, Aquarius, so this is great. All right, hang in there. Do you, honey, because it's working. And I'm gonna leave it right here. All right, please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when I upload, and my email's in the description if you want to book a personal with me. All right, take care. Peace.